girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
Video games, from the earliest roots on the Magnavox Odyssey to the captivating graphical advances of the PS5 and the Series X, have always had an identity, and that identity directly correlated to a genre. For as long as video games have existed, they've belonged to one of 8 distinct different genres. The action genre, where physical challenges and the motor abilities place the consumer in the center of the action. The adventure genre, one of the oldest genres out there, games not defined by story or content, but rather gameplay that allowed us to simply explore. The action-adventure genre, where 2 powerhouse ideologies converge, taking bits and pieces of both to overcome massive obstacles. The puzzle genre tickled our brains, while from pen and paper and tabletop RPGs stemmed the role-playing genre we all know and love today. For those who wanted to alter their reality from the comfort of their home, the simulation genre existed. And for those who test their mettle in the fields of glory, the strategy genre stood proud and tall. Finally, who could forget the athletes, the gladiators of human performance, who had their own genre, allowing us to play our favorite sports from the comfort of our couch. These genres have their own properties, their own subgenres, but this week, we're going to explore a subgenre of strategy games known as turn-based tactics. What's up? What's everybody doing? Old Man Sims got emotes? Bro, I should probably sub to him. I don't have the money for it. Anyway, what's up everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now. Always on True Hardware when I can. And today, we are starting a genre gauntlet on a new genre. I don't know if Old Man is here, but we're kind of gonna... It's gonna be a little bit difficult to handle this. So for everybody who knows, action-adventure is 100% a valid genre. It is one of the classic 5s. Action, adventure, sports, and puzzle, right? Those 5, those are what everything was built from. However, Moby Games, for whatever reason, doesn't track action-adventure as a valid genre. So what we're doing is I put NES, or my bad, not NES, the genre, I'll just show y'all, it'll make more sense. I put action and adventure and platform, and then we have a list. Now obviously we're gonna run into a skip count more than likely, and if we do, it is what it is. The point of this is just to have fun and explore gaming history, and I don't think anybody is gonna go home and write a strongly worded letter against me not playing action adventure in the order that they are. It's kind of like point and clicks, right? Point and clicks are a very odd, specific point in time for adventure games, so we just play what we can. Right? We just play what we can, and at the end of the day, we're going to see some jank, we're going to see some fun, we're going to do some parlays. It'll be a good time. Everything will be fine. And we're starting off with Spirit of the Stones. Looks like a pretty cool game. By the way, just so y'all know, we have an open hack, we have an open DLC. Wildcard Wednesday is mods. That's the RE2 Half-Life mod that Nick requested. And we do have a revenge game with Tolio for anybody who cares. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be starting with Spirit of the Stones. I'm not familiar with that at all. Spirit of the Stones, 1984. This is a Commodore 64 game. We're not limited at all. Never even heard of Commodore Business Machines. Is this a game that was created by Commodore? If so, that will be interesting. Hope everybody had a good day. I did not have a good day. It was kind of shit. But what can you do? If Bob Ross can smile throughout the day, I can smile too, so. Alright, Spirit of the Stones. Let's see if we have it. Also, by the way, I've decided I'm going to start making videos on the weekend, not during the weekday, so I can spend more time with my family. That being said, I have 2 videos ready for next week. I will be making a 3rd after the stream tonight. I'm able to make these pretty quick. It's just having the time to sit down and do it. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Spirit. Alright, I do not have Spirit of the Stones. Let's go to my Abandonware, see if it's there. Oh boy! This looks great! Let's do fast. Always fast. Fast is better. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Why didn't that work?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
What song is that? That's a known song. Hold on. I recognize that. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, that's a classical song. Here we go! Oh. Well, this is open world as shit, isn't it? Oh god. Hello? What do I do? Oh, fall damage. Good. Oh, sh. My spirit has. Alright, we need to read the manual, because nothing makes sense about this game. Spirit of the Stones manual. So it's just to collect diamonds? Is this a high score game? So it's just collect diamonds. Okay, cool. While also getting your shit kicked in by every monster ever because you can't defend yourself. Can I go in the well? No, the monsters are coming from the well. There's no... This is mandatory damage, bro. Oh, brother. I mean, there's only one button to do anything. I can't, like, push crates or anything. Oh, I see. It wants us to go around. Oh my god. I have one Dermans. Holy shit. You can't do anything! This game fucking sucks! That was Spirit of the Stones. Spirit of the Stones. All right, we can play Price is Right with this. Commodore 64 is a little bit more collectible. It's a pretty good time. I'm gonna say that this is $20. It is fucked off, and with absolutely nothing you can do, this game is an F. You take so much mandatory damage. The platforming is impossibly bad. Just no. Fuck this. Hey Zordon, I tell you what, you boot it up and you tell me what you think. It's not Game of the Year. Not for 1984. Alright, if nobody wants to guess the price of this, we'll just look it up and we'll keep pushing on. It's no big deal. But you can win good boy points as long as you're the closest without going over. And we'll wait just in case somebody wants to do it. Again, we need a minimum of 3 people, or 2 including myself. You do not have to do it. It's just something we do to kind of pass the time whenever we're in between games. Alright, Genre Gauntlet, Spirit of the Stones is gone. Next thing we have Doors of Doom. This is for the Amstrad CPC, which I have a very strong love-hate relationship with. I'm pretty sure I don't like any CPC games so far. Yeah, it's been pretty rough. Pretty rough. Alright, let's see. That was Spirit of the Stones on the Commodore 64. $65, huh? No. Emulation by price. I'm not paying that much for that. It's impossible to play. That's stupid. Doors of Doom. This is a CPC game. I don't think I have CPC ROMs. I've tried to get CPC ROMs, but things go horribly wrong, yeah. Alright, Doors of Doom. Usually we're a little bit more lucky playing this through Internet Archive. Doors of Doom, the scenery designer. What? I don't want to play a scenery designer. I just want to... Doors S2X. Sure. Cool. That went exactly how I expected it to. Doors of Doom, My Abandonware. Okay. Doors of Doom, CPC. I mean, I'm interested to try it. It's just, I don't know. Oh, God. All right, we'll try this. This website is very hit or miss. It tries to download shit to your computer all the time. Okay. Doors of Doom. I think you have to extract the files here for this to work. It's very strange. Alright, Caprice is the one that works the best. Invulnerable on? No. No. Alright, here's Doors of Doom. Gem Software. Level 1. What's up, Okami? How are you? I do not understand at all what I'm doing. I can walk on cactus, but I can't walk on a fire. And I can find coffee everywhere. Is this like some shitty Dizzy knockoff? Wait, existence is pain? Existence is pain! Oh my god, what? I live. How's my favorite retro streamer? I'm doing well. Also, how's your fur teenager? She's doing good. What's the point of this game at all? Levitate? Oh, I could defend myself. Well, shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. I try to get some obscure stuff in there. This game fucking sucks, too. I have never played a CPC game that's been worth my time. And, of course, your weapons do fuck all for damage. Yeah, blow me. Go away. That's stupid. What's up, Brad? I don't know how the Amstrad CPC did anything. That was Doors of Doom. It is fucked off. It is F. You get a laser. It does nothing. At a whopping, and you move at a whopping 5 seconds per frame. Jesus. All right, it's gonna go on Doors of Duty. All right, that's gonna be another one. Insert cells. Doors of Doom. That's enough. And we need to make sure we add Spirit of the Stones for Commodore 64. That's another horrible ass game. Okay, next up is Mystery of the Nile. Commodore 64. Let's see if we got it. Of course I don't. Which means it's probably shit. There it is. Play the Commodore 64 version. Denial is a river. It is. Also, I need to double check and make sure that we haven't spited ourselves from playing other versions. Alright, Commodore 64. Doors of Doom. Please be CPC only. Okay, so this is our first game where we're playing one that's on multiple platforms to include ZX Spectrum MSX. So if we fuck off any of these games, we'll be checking out all the other ones. But first, we're going up for Commodore 64. Let's see how that goes. Don't let me down, Mystery of the Nile! The home of the real crackers. I don't know. I got the home of the real crackers in my house. We're all white. Hello? I would have loved the Commodore 64 growing up. I feel that there's good ones. There's good ones, there's bad ones, but a majority of it's shit. No, I don't want unlimited lives. Can we just... Gollum? Gollum did this? Smeagol? Holy shit. Music's pretty good so far. Okay. I mean, we look like Jesus. I'm sorry, are we lobbing grenades? There's a perfectly good gun right there. Why am I lobbing grenades at people? Could you imagine exploring Egypt and you're just throwing fucking grenades at people? Holy cow! Why? Hello? Where do I go? Have a grenade. Wakeboarding? I died. Fucking Habibi here. We might have to look into that. Wakeboarding might not be a genre as much as it is a theme. but we'll take a look and we'll see. So it's counter. Abu Saul got me. Brother, I've exploded Abu Saul 20 times. Fuck off. Jeez, sauce. Okay, so that was Mystery of the Nile. That's Commodore 64. Yet again, another just dog shit game. Alright. Mystery of the Nile. I'm going to guess that this game costs a whole $10. It is fucked off. Feel free to play Price is Right. If I don't have at least 3 people, we'll just move on. What would you like to do? Would you like the card back, or would you like to actually do a genre? So I will. So for the genre jump, I will tolerate basic genres, art style, gameplay, sports. It's a sports theme. So if it's a theme, no. So anything with theme, I will tolerate categories. Just if you mention something, we'll look at it, and I'll say yes or no. I want to make sure that everything is whatever. Ever go to the Spanish Moon? Isn't that a bar in Baton Rouge? Downtown Baton Rouge? Yeah. They closed down? What the fuck? I used to go to live concerts there all the time. Tricks and stunts. Let's check that. Tricks and stunts, which falls under gameplay. Yeah, we could do that. 600 games. Fuck yeah. We got a little admin to do. Alright, because this is a timed card, we're just going to go through what we have on the right here. Take a look at it. Play it. If it's a whatever, we'll handle it accordingly. This is a genre jump, so it's not permanent. There's a timer. How I can't really see it well. What does the timer say for it? Is it an hour? Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour starting from the moment we start Steeplechase, which is going to be, looks like the Atari game. But apparently it was in the arcades as well. But the arcade game, was it one button? What was it? Alright, let's see. Steeplechase. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, so it's not on the arcades, which makes me wonder if it was something weird. Steeplechase Atari Arcade. Looks like it was just 3 buttons. Yeah, it's just 3 buttons. Okay. CrocDB. Alright, MAME. And let's get going. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright, starter timer 10:23 at 11:23. The jump will end. And that's a no-go. Technical fuck off for that. Let's move on to the next game. Actually, we can't play this. It's Atari anyway. We have a Conquest on Atari right now. So we gotta skip that one. Skip to dedicated console, we don't mess with. Gemini, I can't emulate that. Stunt Cycle, dedicated. Evil K, that's mainframe computer, we can't do that. Super Stunt Cycle, what's this? Apple II, we can do this. Coleco Gemini is just... Well, this isn't the same Gemini. I promise you. This is the Mattel, whatever. It's a computer. It's probably the PC50X. Yeah, Gimini. I guess it'd be better to like pronounce it Gimini, but Coleco Gemini, yeah, that got them sued too. Stunt Cycle, Apple II. Let's see if we got it. Yep, we do. Cool. Alright, so we're going to try to play Stunt Cycle. C. C. 3. There we go. Robert Baser and Harry Tarnoff. Ready to begin? Absolutely. Type 1-800-G to continue. 1-800-G. Yes. Okay. What kind of controls are we working with here? Okay. Ooh. I'm audibly Ah! How do I play it? Are we, like, technically balancing here? What's going on? Brother, please! Why? Why do I die if I push to the right? I'm very... I don't know! Hello? Sir! Please, I'm just a boy. This is like Timu Evil Knievel. How does one land flush? I mean... Well, I managed to jump farther, but I don't know, like... There's, like, not a brake button. Alright, let's try pulling... Oh, I found the brake button. There it is. No. Nah. Alright, let's try to go over the stunt ramp slowly and see what happens. Hey! Hey! Oh, now we got 2 cars. Oh god, I killed... Oh, it resets you. If you fuck up, it resets you. Well, I'm sorry. I don't think it's that deep. I think that... Okay, so speed 2. I think it's just kind of teaching you what's... Speed 2. Do we clear? No, we don't. So is there a way to stop our speed in midair? Because physics dictates that's not fucking possible on a motorcycle, but what do I know? I'm just some bitch. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Don't ask me to jump over more than 1 car. More than 1 car is too much. Okay, let's see if we can check a manual on this. Because I am, like, mentally invested in this. Stunt, Cycler, Cycle, Apple II manual. So the problem is, I don't know. And I don't have any manuals or anything. Is there a forum for it? Nah, nobody wants to ask any questions. No one wants to ask the burning question of how to control. And if you go too fast, you just fall over. It makes no sense. Like, what's the medium speed here? Probably, I would be if I was a transparent white dude on a black field of hell. Can you break in midair? I'm trying. No, you die. You gotta be the right speed, but it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, that was Stunt Cycle. Seems like a very early Apple II game anyway. Stunt Cycle. I'm gonna guess that this game costs $20. It is fucked off. We could only... Actually, I'll make it a high score game. We did one bus. I can't control it, so... It saves us from a fuck off, and what would we rate that? Because there obviously there is levels of rev that you can manage. It's just trying to figure out how to do it. There's no manual, so it's kind of out there. I don't think it's one of the one of the worst games ever though. I'd probably give it a D plus C minus. What do y'all think? Where are we at? 10, 42, 30. I went 20. Stunt Cycle Apple II. Is anybody getting any good boy points? No, it's a very rare game by the appearance of it. That's the standalone one. This one actually is very popular. 357 is a steal for it too, considering how rare this is. Very, very early. Damn, that guy's committed. Is that the dude from Red Hot Chili Peppers? Did he go back in time to play the Atari Stunt Cycle? Is that Anthony Sudeikis? Is that his name? No, not Anthony Sudeikis. Either that or it's the dude for... You know who that looks like? Hold on. Jordan Schlansky from the Conan O'Brien show. What is Jordan Schlansky doing here? Hold on. Jordan Schlansky. This is Jordan Schlansky. What's he doing there, huh? Jordan! What are you doing? Oh, of course there's an Asian kid wondering. Oh, fuck! I didn't get the second one. That's fine. Alright, it's a rare game. Nobody gets any points. Emulation by availability. We're going to give it a C minus. It would be cool if it worked. With no manual support. We just kind of enjoyed it. Standalone game, so there's nothing else that comes of it. It's silly. It's a very silly game. Next up is... Oh shit, I've goofed. Super Motocross, which is dedicated console. We are in a skip count of 2 right now. Somebody needs to bear that in mind. Motocross on the 1292 AVPVS. I do not play AVPVS games yet. For anybody who doesn't know, 1292 was a second generation console. I'll show you what it looks like though. 1292 AVPS. I don't have one yet. This is one that I've been trying to get for a while. This is a clone of it, but this is the AVPS, and it was kind of built like the 7800, to where it's got the joystick and multiple things. At some point I want to buy one. It's on my list, but we're not going to count that towards the skip count because there's no point to. But at some point I'll get it. Let's see. Then we have 1984. Daredevil on DOS. We can do that. Probably play this on, play it on here too. Daredevil. There it is. Dare/Devil. We'll play it in our browser. See if it works. Why is the name of the game Moto Man? Make up your mind. Here we go! This program is public domain. Yeah. Press any key. This one. 4, increase throttle 1 notch. 6, increase throttle 1 notch. Okay. There are 9 buses. Oh, dude, we're wheeling. Okay. What's up, Kink? How are you?
All units, attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
Desire 42 or Tape 4, respond that raid from Kink. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now. Always on True Hardware whenever I can. Right now, we're doing action adventure platforming. However, we're on a genre jump because of a specialty card. That's what that bar is at the top of your screen right now. Checking out trick/cycling games. And right now, we're playing Daredevil on DOS. This is a 1984 game. It is dog shit, but we're trying our hardest to figure it out. If you're not following Kink Kai and you're on my side of things, you should go over there, give them a follow. Absolutely amazing streamer. What were you doing today? What were you getting into? Playing Halo 2 because it's 21st anniversary. That's awesome. Damn, it's been that long, hasn't it? We are old. And I say that as a 33-year-old. So you are old. Older than... I think you're older than me, right? By the way, if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. And you get to see a guy get punched in the face, which is always great. Other than that, we are very lurker-friendly. They're the lifeblood of what we do every single day. So we're going to go ahead and get back into what we were doing. What's up, Neo-Mexican? How are you? Alright, so 4 and 6 increase the throttle. I haven't made it over a single jump yet. I don't know why my guys... Oh, we did it! So this is the DOS version of Stunt Cycle. Thank you for reminding you your age. You just had a birthday. I don't want to hear anything about it. So the real challenge here is not trying to rush the game because it's boring as fuck. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Okay, so if you lower the throttle, you die. Why did people think this was a good idea? Wow, man, look at these futuristic graphics! What a time to be alive! Three colors. Halo 21st anniversary makes you feel it. Oh, child, oh, child. I'm just a boy. Hey, we did it! Made it to 2 buses. Now we're at 3 buses. Who wakes up one morning and says, I want to fucking launch a motorcycle over a bus? But not 1 bus. 30. Hey, we made it to 3 buses. Now we're at 4 buses. This is intense, isn't it? Five buses! Oh my god, are we gonna beat Daredevil on DOS? I definitely creamed that fucking bus, but sure. Okay. What's the logic? I don't think there is any logic. Pokemon Gen 10 is coming next year. Man, I stopped caring after Gen 1. Okay, so I don't think if we have enough bear speed, it won't let me go through. So if it goes... What's up, Jeremy? How are you? I did it! Okay, so that's too much. I think at a certain point you can't land something. Oh, I beat the game. It said congratulations. Okay, sure. Fuck yeah. Somebody's mother spent a lot of money on that game. That was Dare/Devil on DOS. What would y'all rate that? What's up, old man?
Attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075.
Insert one row below.
Respond to raid alarm, all units
Dare/Devil. Slayer 42 or Tay4, respond that raid alarm from Old Man Sim. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. Right now, we're exploring the action-adventure platforming with a little bit of a disclaimer, and I've already explained that to Old Man. He was okay with it. Very hard to find action-adventure games with platforming on Moby games. So we're doing what we can. We're actually in the middle of a genre jump, and that is until 11:23. I think it's 11:23 is when that's going to kick back. We're checking out trick cycling or whatever. I don't know the proper name of the genre we're doing. Tricks and stunts is what we're doing. Just beat Daredevil. That's what
Get
you
in,
came
losers.
into,
We're
that
seizing the
horrible
means of
fucking
production
game.
today.
Sunglasses? Yeah, you got it. If you're not following Old Man Sim, please do. He's a moderator here for a reason. That's because he's awesome, alright? Really cool dude. Love him to death. He has a great Twitch stream. He has a great YouTube. Follow both of them. And if you're on my side and you don't know him, you obviously haven't been around very often. Also, we have Starfighters in the chat. I consider him a celebrity and one of the most important people in retro gaming history. So if we can get an exclamation point SF for him so you can see all of his work throughout the years, you've likely used his walkthroughs. So yeah, go give him some love. What were you doing today? You weren't on for long, were you? Or am I just stupid? Am I just stupid? Hey, by the way, if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. I saw VW Busman or Bugman, whatever it is. I keep getting it wrong. I know you're here, I think, maybe. Am I just stupid? VW Bus Guy, there it is. I called you VW Bugman. What's up? How are you? Good to see you again. About 3 hours, got work in the morning. Totally relatable. I've been there, trust me, I get it. 10:55, the sunglasses come off. It's stupid. Even though I have absolutely nothing on my Twitch channel. No. Your contributions are that actually was the timer and half card. Oh, it is? Was I stupid? Man, I see old man's face and I just know that it's that card. Most of the time. Oh, okay. So what is halftime from 23? What's 23 divided by 2? 11/23 divided by 2. Right, 53. All right, so we got more time for like one more in us. What are we rating Daredevil? It's not a bad game. It's just a budget bin, you know, early DOS game. What's up, Riz? How are you? I would say probably C+. It's a C+. Very generic game. You could tell it was kind of programmed in a rush. Did you see the thing I sent you on Facebook? I did, and it's interesting, and I'm happy that the people are trying to keep that that spirit of the 8-bit stuff alive. Yeah, those games are like $5-10 sold in Ziploc bags. I believe it. Probably copied it ridiculously. D+, I think D+ is mean based on what it is. It's not like it promised a lot. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like... Softron, there's one dude who made it. Bear that in mind. One person made this game. And this was his only game. You know, it's unlimited lives, so you could just keep doing it over and over. I don't think it's bad like that. I think I'll give it a C. We'll give it a generic C. It's very much a budget game, but I'm okay with it. It's kind of wonky in the control aspect, but I didn't mind it. Very mid-cycle game. Alright, the next game we're playing is Daredevil Dennis. This is on the BBC Micro. I don't tend to play many BBC Micro games. I might have a way to play it. I don't know. BBC Micro. Daredevil BBC Micro Online. I don't know if that... Can we play it? Simulation support it? Brother, please. There we go. Alright, so obviously I can't make this big screen, so we're just going to kind of deal with what we can. Daredevil Dennis. Part 1. Yeah, Daredevil Dennis. We got music! I pushed any key and the game instantly broke. Alright, space is to jump, shift is accelerate, return is stop. Okay? We'll do novice so we can kind of understand it. Take 1. Holy shit! Oh, you get money by jumping over people's houses from a landing oh my god. From a landing position. That's interesting. That hitbox is mean. How many takes do I get? You're fired. What? I got fired? This is probably the most well-designed BBC Micro game I've played, so... Okay, I can't control if something's gonna be on the second screen respawning, alright? I can't work under these conditions. You gave me $10 to jump over someone's house. Fuck's sake. Oh shit, ambulance is chasing me. There we go. Nice. Oh, now we're in a jet ski. Oh, this is pretty good. Slow down. Dennis! I pushed the wrong button. So, highest wages paid today. I almost died 3 times, but at least I made 70 pence. Oh my god, man. Slowing down is hard. Okay, so stop is actually a hard stop, so that's good. Please don't fire me. They're like, look man, our insurance can't cover your bullshit anymore. Can't do it. Yeah, good luck. I gotta get to speed. Now I'm fired. This honestly is not bad. This isn't a bad game. Considering some of the other BBC Micro games I played, this is actually tolerable. There we go. I don't know. Oh god, don't start the jet ski, bro. Now we gotta jump over a blue whale. Well, we just killed somebody. Go! It's a sperm whale? How do you know? Is that jizz coming out of its face? These fucking rocket-powered skis? Well, good news, that's a loop, so technically that's a win. Except now people are dropping bombs on me for whatever. Oop, go, 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 go. Are those landmines? Oh, dude, the speed! The physics actually comes into it. That's cool. You're not jumping over a house from 10 miles per hour, brother. That's tough. That's tough. This is a hard game. I appreciate this. It's very much a high score game. We're not going to declare it beat, though, but that should be just in time for that. So that is Daredevil Dennis. Our high score being 440. BBC Micro. We found one, boys and girls. Daredevil Dennis. This is a very rare thing to collect for. I'm going to say 20 bucks. The high score we had was 440. It is not fucked off. It's actually really good. I'm actually going to give that an A. Yeah. And looks like they made a series out of it. 2 games, the other one being on Commodore 64. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we got 45, 30, 47, 31, 50. I said 20. Usually, BBC Micro games are hard to find, so let's see if we can find it. Daredevil Dennis, BBC Micro. And there we go, nothing there. So, rare game. It sucks, but that's just how it is. It's going to be emulation by availability. And let's go ahead and mark our jump. Thank you so much for using that card. I appreciate it. What does indie game mean, like, for the card? It means it gets added to the Franchise Frenzy backlist, the backlog. Thanks for asking, though. Most people just play it and then they complain. What do you mean? It's misleading, man. Alright, so that was, it's not a theme. Stop it. What are you fucking talking about? This is supposed to be this color. Just kidding, it's supposed to be this color. Just kidding, it's supposed to be this color. Holy cow, stop it. Alright, that was trick, stunt. That was on a jump, and it's a skip count of 2. Our next game that we need to play is, we've already beaten Excite Bike, so I'm not going to play it again. So it looks like it's going to be Kickstart Off-Road Simulator. Alright, I appreciate you playing that card. Let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. Doors of Doom was trash, right? I don't remember. It was on the CPC. Most games are trash on the CPC. Doors of Doom, fucked off. Alright, we did not do the... No. It was rare. My bad. Like most games. Next up is... oh yeah, we did down to Mystery of the Nile. But we got to play other versions of Mystery of the Nile. Hopefully the other versions are a little bit better. So let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this and this. And we're back to our genre, which is action adventure plus whatever. Alright, Mystery of the Nile. What other versions did they have for it? Looks like it was on the ZX Spectrum. El Misterio del Nilo. What could possibly go wrong? We'll just do keyboard. Then I can sit down and figure out what each button does, because the ZX Spectrum is stupid. Okay, so we got a jump button. That's a start. Now I gotta figure out what strange button combination moves me left and right. Hello? I'm just gonna rake my fingers across the entire... Oh! It's O and P. Okay, what's that grenade button? Oh, they don't even give you grenades in this one yet. Cool, buddy. Alright, now that I could possess said grenades, how does one throw it? Z, X. We're just gonna rake our fingers. Oh, we found it. Of course, the N button. And of course there... What's the point of this fucking game, dude? To run from Habibi Hussein down there as he shoots me? Oh god, I don't know how to climb ladders. There we go. Come on up here. Don't be a baby. Oh god, okay. As you can see, we have a wonderful respect for the ZX Spectrum. It's been a great console to explore. Yeah, that was Mystery of the Nile. All right. I'm going to say $10. I always vote in increments of 10. That's just what I do. And hey, we got enough for a 10 episode. It's like the whole fucking system. That's great. Cool. $10. All right, we got one vote. 16, 1 for 10. 10 and 1 cents from Jeremy. 20 from Divine. $29 from Old Man. There it is, $65. That's the full. Is that the full box? Mystery of the Nile, Firebird. That's cassette tape. It's pretty cool cassette tape. It looks like it was the same for all of them too. And you could change characters. I don't care that much. Yeah, the game sucks. All right, $50 is what we're going. It's about $60. Who was closest to 60s? It reads the basic tape data, and then it just does it. All right, 16, 10, 20, 29. Kreb got it with 50. Good job, Kreb. Yeah, so, like, I've played one cassette game. I played Batman, which we will see on this list. I'm not playing it again. Batman the Cape Crusader was on a cassette tape, and you take a tape player, press play, then you got to go through the basic commands for C-load, and then whatever the game file's name is, press play on the cassette tape, and wait for a long fucking time. I'm talking about it takes 20 minutes to load a game up. In most cases. But I'm going to be back real quick. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to make sure Davina gets laid down and that the dogs are loud because I can hear them barking. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And you know what? I'll let y'all see one of the videos that'll be released on Monday. We'll let this be a Twitch exclusive, YouTube exclusive for anybody who's watching it now. Let's do 10 G tier games I didn't expect. Since y'all helped create that episode anyway. All right, I'll be right back. Game expecting trash only to realize you're actually having fun? Yeah, me too, and it's weird every single time. These are the games I bought out of curiosity, pity, or managed to play during some of the projects I run in my stream. At the end of every game I play, I rate it, and perhaps the most elusive rating a game can earn is the coveted G tier, God tier if you will. So that's what we're doing today. We're diving into 10 G tier games I didn't see coming because sometimes lightning strikes where the budget didn't. Let's begin. When you see Taz on the Atari 2600, you expect garbage. 1983 was the year of rushed tie-ins and broken promises. E.T., Pac-Man, Kool-Aid Man, you name it, it existed. So another Looney Tunes game on the 2600, most people assumed it'd be another bullshit disaster. Then you boot it up and it's shockingly good. You control the Tasmanian Devil racing back and forth across the screen, grabbing snacks and dodging dynamite. It may sound simple, but it's fast, lightning fast for its era, and the controls respond instantly. You blink once and the screen's already flooded with chaos. The magic is in the game flow. Every round gets faster and faster until your brain stops thinking and your instincts take over. To me, it's a blend of Tapper and WarioWare, but decades early. Tight hitboxes, clean feedback, and no downtime. Taz is proof that sometimes less is really more. Atari didn't make many gems at the end of its life, but this one spun gold out of pure reflex. Hudson Soft's Stop the Express dropped in 1983, and at first glance, it looked like a random train game nobody would remember. But once you play it, you realize it's basically an early action movie. You're a secret agent racing across the top of a runaway train, dodging knife-throwing thugs and swooping birds before climbing inside to fight through passenger cars. That change in scenery halfway through completely flips the pacing. The roof sections feel wild and open, while the interior tightens everything into small, tense duels. It's short, but every second counts. The rhythm of danger keeps building until you finally reach the locomotive all the way in the front. It's a game ahead of its time in pacing and design, and there's no story text, but it tells one through gameplay alone. And that's awesome. It's quick, clean, and exciting. Stop the Express feels like the kind of project a young developer made before the industry caught up to their ideas. I'm gonna be honest with you, the first Game Boy Castlevania the Adventure, was horrible. Slow movement, clunky jumps, missing sub-weapons, it felt like a punishment. So when Belmont's Revenge hit in 1991, expectations were already at rock bottom. Thankfully, Konami didn't just improve it, they fixed everything. Christopher Belmont moves faster, attacks quicker, and the whip upgrades feel satisfying again. You also get full control over the order of the first 4 stages, each themed after an element: fire, earth, air, and water. Each one looks distinct, with clever platforming gimmicks that take advantage of the Game Boy's limits instead of fighting them. And the soundtrack's pretty damn good too. You'd swear it came from a full console, not a handheld with a pea-sized speaker. It's energetic, gothic, and somehow still catchy. Belmont's Revenge proves that sequels can redeem mistakes, and that handhelds were capable of serious gameplay, even in the early 90s. Now here's one few people outside Japan even know about. Otogiriso is a 1992 sound novel by Chunsoft, the same studio behind Dragon Quest IV. Instead of another RPG, they made a horror story that you read. No battles, no platforming, no score. Just a branching mystery about 2 people who end up in a house where a murder supposedly happened. It's simple, but the presentation is surprisingly effective. You're greeted with still backgrounds, ambient noises, and the occasional jump scare delivered through timing, not visuals. Every decision you make changes the story's path, leading to multiple endings that can go from unsettling to downright disturbing. What makes it stand out is how quiet it is. Most horror games from that era went for loud monsters or cheap shocks. This game builds fear through suggestion. You don't see much, but your imagination fills in the blanks. It's a short game, but one that leaves a mark, especially if you play it in a dark room with headphones. People expected the legendary Axe 2 to be more of the same, fast-paced, colorful jungle action like the original. Instead, NEC and Victor Interactive went darker and heavier, almost unrecognizably so. Gone are the bright temples and tribal beats, now you're fighting through gothic castles, metallic corridors, and burned wastelands. The pace slows down, the hits land harder, and the enemies, they hit you back like trucks. Every attack feels deliberate. You can't just mash through this one. You have to think about spacing and timing. At first, players were disappointed it wasn't arcadey like before, but time has been kind to this game. The moodier tone and slower combat make it one of the 2 most distinct action games on the TurboGrafx 16. It's tough, focused, and stylish in a completely different way, more Gladiator than Conan. Most Sega CD games were full-motion video train wrecks pretending to be interactive. H3 Thunderstrike didn't bother with actors or grainy cutscenes, it just went all in on gameplay. Core Design, the team that would later make Tomb Raider, built a 3D helicopter shooter that actually runs smoothly on Sega CD hardware. You sit in a cockpit, you tilt, roll, and bank as the horizon shifts with you. The missions are varied, from escorting convoys to destroying bases, and the targeting system actually works! It's got real 3D scaling, sharp controls, and stereo audio that gives you the illusion of surround sound. Now, it is military themed, in fact it reminds me heavily of the Strike series on the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, but to me, H3 Thunderstrike is never dry or technical, it's just fun to play. It proved that the Sega CD could handle real 3D action if you left out the gimmicks. It's easily one of the platform's best showcases that almost no one talks about to this day. Well, we got another Sega CD title, but this one's just too fun to skip. Sewer Shark is often lumped in with bad FMV games, but it's one of the few that actually plays well. You pilot a sewer ship through a maze of tunnels, blasting mutant creatures while your commander yells at you through grainy video. On paper, it sounds like junk, but it moves at a breakneck pace. You have to follow quick navigation commands like There's some bullshit at 3, 6, 9er. The acting is completely over the top, but it fits like a B movie that knows it's a B movie. What saves Sewer Shark is that the gameplay actually holds up. It's responsive, chaotic, and has that just one more run hook. It's cheesy, sure, but it's fun cheese, the kind that defines early 90s Sega at its best. Robotica was one of the first FPS games on the Sega Saturn, and most people ignored it because it looked like a slow, empty Doom clone. But there's something weirdly satisfying about it. You're exploring a massive, sterile station full of hostile machines, and instead of blasting non-stop, you move carefully, listening to every creak and echo. You hear a hiss or see a flicker in the distance and suddenly realize that you are not alone. The visuals may be basic, but the lighting and atmosphere still work. It's not flashy, but if you give it a chance, it will grow on you. It's the kind of game you play late at night and lose track of time because of how strange and moody it is. Robotica isn't about thrills, it's about being trapped in a place that feels almost alive. The 3DO didn't have many games worth remembering, but Mercenary is one of the few that actually stood out. You play as a human volunteer plugged into a virtual world called Perfect, a digital simulation that's fallen apart after centuries of decay. Everyone trapped inside has become a rhythm, endlessly fighting to climb the hierarchy towards the top ranked, being known as Perfect 1. Your goal is to rise through those ranks, defeat Perfect 1, and shut the system down from the inside. The whole world is 3D and open, and you can move anywhere, attack anyone, and the visuals actually hold up surprisingly well for 1995. The city pulses, the sky changes color, and other characters wander around independently. It's got that weird experimental vibe where the devs just went for it with no fear. It's fast, unique, and surprisingly playable today. If you ever wanted to see what the 3DO could have been, A Mercenary is the game to try. It's easily one of the most interesting shooters no one's played. Now this one's pure adrenaline. Deathdrome ditches racing entirely for an all-out arena combat. You're a convict in courts, televised death matches, driving a heavily armed car in enclosed areas, while other contestants try to unalive you. It's violent, loud, and completely over the top in the best possible way. You'll boost through tunnels, dodge rockets, line up shots, keep moving while a maniac announcer calls the carnage over a pounding industrial soundtrack. The controls are tight, the camera behaves itself, and matches move fast without turning into mush. Now I will say it didn't get a ton of attention at launch, but it has aged well. Smart arena layouts, punchy weapons, and a scrub end of round mechanic that cranks tension instead of just ending the match. It's one of those games you rediscover and wonder why more people weren't talking about it. And that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any games that you thought were going to be bad but turned out to be epic games? Feel free to share it with the community down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you could do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly affects the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifier out. You ever pop in a game expecting trash only to realize you're actually having fun? Yeah, me too, and it's weird every single time. These are the games I bought out of curiosity, pity, or managed to play during some of the projects I run on my stream. At the end of every game I play, I rate it, and perhaps the most elusive rating a game can earn is the coveted G tier, God tier if you will. So that's what we're doing today. We're diving into 10 G tier games I didn't see coming, because sometimes lightning strikes where the budget didn't. Let's begin. When you see Taz on the Atari 2600, you expect garbage. 1983 was the year of rushed titles and broken. Disruptor was dope too. If I ever do a sequel to that episode, Disruptor will definitely be on there. Hands down. The PS1 game. That game was a really cool shooter. Okay, what's next? What are we doing? What am I doing with my life? Alright, Mystery of the Nile on the MSX. Can the MSX pull it through? That's the question. Can the MSX pull it through? Mystery. So it's not even... It's never a good sign when a TOSEC doesn't include it. Mystery of the Nile. Disk format. I mean, they're all the same thing. Firebird software is not known to be like excellent, so I'm not surprised. Alright, let's get this going in Blue MSX. And it failed to load the content. Why? Why is it not working? Please? Nope. Okay, let's try Blue MSX and see if Blue MSX will do anything for us. Emulators. MSX. Open MSX. Do. I literally just exported this here. Where did it go? I think I moved all of the ROMs for that over here. I did. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to treat that as a technical. Nobody could pull this game through. It is what it is. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, next up is SOS. Secret of Shit, probably. SOS, Commodore 64, Mastertronic. Oh, I know this game and I don't want to play it. It's isometric. So it's right up Zordon's alley. Stupid ass isometric game. A really bad isometric game. Like the most isometric game. C64 SOS. I wanna play it. Ah! Oh, please don't even show up. That'd be God tier. Alright, did it go by another name? No, it's just SOS, and it's nowhere to be found. Hey, it's Stop the Express. The game rocks. Alright, I'm gonna text my son one more time to let this damn dog out. Okay. Commodore 64. I'm gonna do my due diligence to try to find this ROM. SOS, the game with no name. It's not a good advertisement. More the Snake, Rattle, and Roll. I mean, Snake, Rattle, and Roll is like the final boss of isometrics. This is like the progenitor of isometrics. I don't... Just download the fucking game! Alright, here we go. This is gonna be gross. I'm gonna hate this the whole fucking time. I'm gonna be very cross. Okay. Infinite lives. No, I don't want any of these things. Third option lets you pass the boundaries. Be careful. Why? I don't want that. Like any of that. Press fire or space to start the game. Okay. Can I have my mouse back, brother? Thank you. Can I play the game? I'm either a coffee machine or an abortion hook, one of the two. Both of which are acceptable explanations. Diskette taken. What does that mean? Why am I getting chased by things? What's the premise of this game? Coin taken. That's a very large coin. Where'd you put it? Bum 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 bum. Oh man. That was SOS in the Commodore 64. It's exactly what I thought it would be. Alright, SOS. SOS. I'm gonna guess this game costs $10. It is fucked off. And it gets an F. Oh hey, tank controls on an isometric, which a game with trial and error. What possibly could go wrong? What possibly could go wrong? Yeah, the abortion hook didn't succeed, so the pregnancy is going. That's the thing. 11, 18 is Jet 2. 3, 15. I said 10. Let's see what we got here. SOS on Commodore 64. $9, so I'm already out. Old man, I think you got it. Yeah, old man got it. You thought it was $311? I think you're on a slight delay, Kreb. Unless you're just guessing late, because amber is the color. No. It's too early. It's too early. It's too late in the day to be making 311 jokes. Amber is the color of your energy. Oh, whoa. I only know, like, that's the only other song I know by 311. The other one's Down, right? Because everybody knows Down. Old man, he got himself points. 2.2. Just kidding, 2.3. Can't do math. Alright, it's on the ZX Spectrum. Oh, I don't wanna. Okay. SOS 6 Spectrum. It's gonna be the exact same game, just with 3 entire ass colors. That's all it's gonna be. Alright, apparently there's a TOSEC for ZX. I cannot believe I'm buying this. Or I'm using this. Might as well download the TOSEC. Fuck it. Let's download games. Again, this is hilarious. Oh, it's 1 gigabyte. Ariane Kian are in bed. Davina is in bed with Faith. Letting out rain. Huh! Can't download free healthcare? You would think. Not today, though. Alright, games goes here. And we're just going to extract this. I doubt SOS is going to be in here, but is what it is. Actually, I can check and I can see if SOS is in here. Show all. View contents of games. I hope it's not. It is. Damn! I'm just waiting for this to zip real quick. I can tell you right now, like I just, they don't even have the ZX Spectrum ones. Oh, that's day turns to night, so everything goes gray because it's nighttime, right? Okay, cool. What's the... Okay, Sydney the droid has crash landed his plane on Alpha 5, and he must search the city for a plane radio so he can signal a rescue team's location. While searching for the radio, Sydney must also avoid being eaten by robots that patrol the city. When he gets eaten, one of Sydney's 3 lives are lost, and Sydney restarts from his present location. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Okay, SOS. Really? They're all folders? That's gross. Don't do that. LMNOP, right? Soldier of Fortune has his ZX Spectrum game. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, here we go. Let's do the Z80. Alright, that doesn't want to work. That doesn't want to work. There we go. So I think for a ZX Spectrum I have to actually pull up my emulator. Which is 81. That won't work. Oh, God. Zero keyboard. This is not the same game. So this is not the right SOS. Now I gotta figure out which SOS it is. It's the one by Micro, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. SOS. See, this is why it sucks whenever you do, like... Don't do it by files, just... How frustrating. Do I just have loose? I mean, SOS was a common name for a lot of things. It's just, it's not good. The thing I have to worry about is it S.O.S. on... There's a game called Sex Crimes. That's not good. Don't do that. There it is. Great. I found it. Why do I have to care so much? That's the question I have to ask. Why do I care? We're on a keyboard. Yep. That's exactly what I expected it to be. O is forward, but also... How many fucking forward buttons are there? Wow! Are you serious? Okay. So Q, W, E, T, R, Y are all... The entire bottom row is turnaround. I can't tell what anything is. Everything's the same fucking color, man. It runs smoother than the other one, which is concerning. See, now I gotta figure out what the fire button is. Control. 1, 2. Oh, it's 1. Okay, so I gotta find a disc. No. I don't understand what anybody was thinking about with when it came to the ZX Spectrum. I really don't. Nothing makes sense. All right, that was SOS. And that's the Mastertronic one because there's 5 games on that ZX named that. ZX Spectrum can be hard to find. I'm going to say that this game is $30. It is fucked off. That is an F. I can't tell what anything is. By the way, the controls. Numbers. Fire. Top row of keyboard. Forward. Bottom row. Turn. Okay. Yeah, so like the whole top row moves you forward, the middle row does fuck all, and then the bottom row of the keyboard turns you left and right. I was pushing different buttons every single time. The whole number row is our fire button. So if you wanted to really play this, you'd have to have one finger on 1, one finger on Q, one finger on Z. Turn with Z, move forward with Q, fire with 1. And that's it. And it's horrible. We got to get through the 80s. Once we get through the 80s, it might be all right. All right, we got 50, 69, 99, 40, and 41. SOS on the ZX Spectrum. That's it. It's $14. Good. Okay, well, I'm out, and I think everybody else is out. Sorry for misleading y'all, but you just never know. You never know how much it's going to be. So, sorry. Sometimes MSX games will be dirt ass cheap too, but most of the time they're in the 300s. Okay. Well, that's a clear on that entire game. Fuck it. Next up is Secret of Kandar, which we can play. This looks a little bit better. It's on Commodore 64. Let's see if we have it. Probably don't, because fuck me. Nope, sure don't. Das Spunkschlab! That's right, das Spukschlosh. It's slosh. Das Spukschlosh. Give me the game. I want to play it. I really don't, but I do. Alright, Secret of Kandar. Here we go. This one actually looks presentable, so fingers crossed it is. Kandar, cracked. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're pre-guessing an A? Don't do that. It's dangerous. Okay. You were carrying the banner, the dagger, you visited 12 locations. Brother, I haven't done anything. I just started the game. What are you talking about? At least it's got a menu screen. That's better than half the Commodore 64 games. Carrying the dagger and the small key. Okay. Let's trade out. Who's this goon that we're fucking playing as? This is one of those multi-screen Goonie games, isn't it? So far, it's not bad. We just gotta actually map it out. Damn, this dude straight up just ripped off half the classical music of the, the Romantic era. Hell yeah. How am I supposed to know that the gigantic smiley face in the medieval castle is gonna kill me? How? Is that bad audio from Berserk? Did he fuck it? Is this his house? Also, I have a dagger. I don't know how to use it. Fuck! I died. Man, that seagull came from the bottom of the screen. So rigged. Rigged ass fucking game. I hate if a game has multiple like back front rooms, I cannot stand it. I can't. I don't like it. We got in here. Hi. Are you a bad guy that I can't kill because I have zero context as to how to use the dagger that's in my possession? Isn't that fucking sweet? Good. It's another one. There's a cross on the floor there. I gotta wait for the seagull to pass me because I'll die if I touch it. Yay. What am I carrying? Stop. Do I need to hang the banner up high? Maybe that's one of the first objectives that I have to do. That's all I can think of. Hey, this is what we would use a banner for. Let's just die because... Touch me, seagull! I require death! Please, Mr. Seagull, end my suffering. No, he doesn't want to play. I know the knight won't hesitate. There we go. Small key and large key. That trades out. Brass key and small. So I got like 800 different keys. No context as to what room it goes to. But the game started us out with a banner that probably goes up there. What's up, Salvo? How are you? Oh, we're going with Bach now? Hell yeah. It's pretty big game for what it is. What? Do you have certain things this time? Yeah. Alright, is this the... Fuck, dude, it's so easy to get lost. I don't know where I'm starting from. Doing well, can't complain. Good to hear. Alright, so the Black Knight is where we started. What is that?! I think I got killed by a frog. I'm not sure. I get a chance to look at it long enough before it ate me. Are you a friend? I don't even have a dagger anymore. I just got keys. No, Deadly Tower is better than this. I know that's sacrilegious to say, but it is. You're on week 2 of the flu. You need to get over that shit. Make a hot toddy. I'm gonna die. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. Because logic would dictate that... Well, I guess I am 2 floors above the Black Knight. Deadly Towers is not a great game. Alright, without the banner, I can't do anything. And then burn the manual? I totally agree. Glad we can agree on something. I don't know. Great question. Up, Frog Boy.
What?
Oh, Look at that. I will say this. I don't think the game is bad per se. I think it's just weird. Stop! Oh, there goes my controller too. Damn, everything is just falling down today. Old ass keyboard, but yeah, don't use anything with the joystick. Yeah, that's just the way that it was, though. Alright, that was Secret of Kandar. Secret of Kandar. Secret of Kandar, I'm gonna say that's a $10 game. It is fucked off. However, I'm not gonna give it a horrible rating. I'm gonna say that it's a C-. Well, do y'all want to say C- or D+? The thing is that you can't do anything in the game. There's some potential, but you really can't do anything in the game. Yeah, I think it'd be mean to give it like the worst rating. And it is a standalone. Yeah, so there's no way to use the dagger anyway. It's all based on where you put objects. So it's more of a puzzle game than it. Yeah, there it is right there, puzzle elements. No, thank you. 1, 41.99, 12, 11, 6. I say 10. Let's see what it is. Secret of Kandar. Commodore 64. There it is right there, $18. 18. So I think Zordon might be the closest at $12. Yeah, Zordon got it. Zordon, where are you? Oh, look at you, you're close. You're getting there. Alright, next up is Universal Heroes, starting out on the ZX Spectrum. I don't play Atari 8-bit unless it's on Antstream, so let's check Antstream and see if it's there. Otherwise, I'm not setting up a new controller. Oh my god, am I getting gems for... Jesus Christ. Universal Soldier. Alright, so it's not there. Figured it'd be worth a try. Universal Soldier on the ZX. Emulators. Bum bum dum bum dum bum bum ba-da-da-da. Games. That is called... What's it called? Universal Hero. Let's see if we got that. There's a pretty good curated thing. I don't know if it'll have everything. QRSTUVWX. Universal Hero. There it is. Oh boy, it's another Mastertronic game, which means it's going to be dog shit. Wonderful. Can't wait. There's like 800 different versions of this game, so we'll see how it goes. ROMs, ZX Computers, 81. No, Universal Hero. Press S to start game. Quick hello to my sister, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. And all my friends. Hello, friends. Press S to start game or K to redefine keys. We want to redefine keys. Right arrow. D. All right, left A. Cursor right. This came with a mouse, didn't it? 6. Jetpack space. Pick up drop shift or caps. Use key. Describe. 1. Oh, this looks like jetpack and it has no sound. Wonderful. That's odd, isn't it? Nothing. What does nothing mean? So I guess we're going to the right. There's really no sound in this game? It's weird. I will say for a ZX game, they at least did a good job of making it look like something. Okay, so the cursor... Can I pick this up? Okay, so we picked up the water spigot. This is a lot like Dizzy. We're gonna run around doing dumb shit while we run out of air. I'm calling it right now. What is that? Ran out of oxygen. Dear me, you should have filled up somewhere. What are you talking about? Alright, redefining the keys. Right, left, cursor right, left, jetpack is spacebar. Pickup drop will use S. Use key will be W. Describe will be shift. Okay. What a weird game. Alright, we can't go to the left. I have an air meter, but what good does that do? We can go grab a water spigot. Okay, so we got the water spigot. Is my air meter going down, or did that guy just kill me? I think that guy just killed me. Don't lie to me and say that that's oxygen, because it's not. What are these balls? What do they do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Leave me alone! Now we got a force field and a disc. I have a tap. Okay. What does the tap go to? I'm assuming the tap needs to go to something with water. Oh, what's up here? Shit. What's this? Hello, what's that? A tap and a plunger. Am I just an international plumber? Is that what the universal hero is? Oh, shit. So far, this is the best ZX Spectrum, like one of the best games I think I've played. What's that? Slarty Bardfast's ID card. Slarty Bardfast? What's that? What's that a reference to? Is that a reference to, like, hitchhikers? I know I've heard of that before. One of you old fucks know it. Slarty. Yeah, it is hitchhikers. Why is this game canon to fucking hitchhikers? No, it's just, it's a stupid ass game. Okay, cool. Down 10. Spare space, nothing. Okay, yes. So I got tons of room for stuff, but no concept as to what to use it on. That's a remote switch. Okay. Alright, we got a telescope. How does one use a telescope? What's that? A 3-pin plug. Okay, so there's very much potential here. Oh shit. I just don't know how to fucking play the game. 2-core wire. So we got tons of stuff. All right, that's the exit. We get that. I'm assuming that's our objective here. Is this going to kill me? But I didn't run out of oxygen. That's what's killing me. Now we redo the whole fucking thing. Cool. How am I to know that's plutonium, brother? Yeah, let's just create something that looks like a diamond, but hey, by the way, it's plutonium. Okay, go fuck yourself. What are these? Did they kill me? No, they're just things. Why is there dynamite on the ground? What do I use any of this with? Yeah, thank you. Here's the funny thing. You get all these items, but I didn't do a key for, like, using items. I did one for, like, oh, wait, use key. I think there was a use key, right? So maybe it's not like use a key. It's actually like, hey, use. Use this item. Okay, so this seems like this would be appropriate for here, right? To blow this up. It's just nothing makes sense. All right, let's reset. Do a soft reset. See if it'll let me play the game again. What a broken game. I can see it being good. I really can. Right, left, cursor right, cursor left, jetpack spacebar. Pickup drop will be S. The use key is W. Describe will be shift. So we're good to go. We know what everything is now. I'm kind of invested in this game. We gotta figure out what does what and like how to actually use the items that we're getting. Again, this is one of the best ZX games that I've played so far. It's a better Dizzy. If you've ever played Dizzy, whether it's Fantastic Dizzy or really any of them, that game's very slow and it's very arduous and tedious. So this is decent. We just got to memorize where everything is, and then we should be fine. But if I can't figure out how to use items, the game's pointless. Do I need a lighter? We're in space. Fire doesn't just work in outer space. There's no fucking oxygen. So how does this work? There's clearly no oxygen. How am I going to light a stick of dynamite? Do I need to make a bomb? Is that the reason why I have all those like plugs and stuff? That's the only thing I can think of. I can't pick up the plutonium. But even then, like, how are you going to generate a spark? The fire can't survive. But yet you have the audacity to talk to me about fucking physics when I pick up plutonium? Bitch! And there's no music either. You couldn't just do like a boom, 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 boom. Like, try. Can't you just throw it with W? You would think. I gotta just try items with everything just to kind of like, hey, is this gonna work? There's a plunger. Oh! Okay. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. We're basically making C4, but not really C4 because dynamite, apparently. That's how dynamite works. So we're grabbing all the plugs. We're going to die. I'm picking up what this game's putting down. Just a lot of mandatory damage. But here's the thing. Again, how would I combine items? Like, there's no combine items button. Slarty Bardfast ID is probably going to get us off the island. This game cannot be long. There's no way. Matter of fact, if there's a walkthrough, we might use it. Is this something I can pick up, or is it a diving board? I can't tell. Okay, so this is water. No. That killed me before, didn't it? So I don't want to mess with that. That's a force field. We can't drop it. That's going to kill me. Maybe I can... This is going to be a temporary fuck. AKA Starman Jones. And there's no walkthrough for it, so it is what it is. I will say this is it's a decent game. It's a decent game. I'm gonna give it a C+, I think. And we can't do 8-bit right now, at least, unless it's on Ant Stream, and I don't think it is. ZX Spectrum, that was Universal Hero. I'm going to guess $10. It is fucked off. However, it's going to get a much more median rating from me. I'm going to give it a C+. This game is alright, but it's very convoluted and kills you on purpose. It's manageable, but not for me. Oh. $1, $15. Alright, let's go. Let's try it. Universal Hero. It's on the ZX Spectrum. $14. 13. $3. Damn. They screwed all of us except for Old Man. Is there anybody who's got it for 50 cents? Because that's the only reason he wouldn't win. $3. Yeah, I mean, I'd buy that. Seems like a pretty cool game to have. Universal Hero, and Old Man gets the points. $1, Bob. Alright, so this game we're not going to play. We'll check it out if we can. Inspector Spiridon, it's on the Galaxia, which is a, it's like a Polish computer. I'm sure there's some way to check it out, but I don't have the ability to. And there's no screenshots or anything, so this is going to be... We'll treat it as lost media because we can't play it, so... No play. Lost media. Okay, 1987, Dr. Chaos on the NES. We've officially moved on to, like, NES era. That's good. Saved me a little bit of ass pain. Dr. Chaos. And we'll actually have music, too. Pony Canyon? Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh shit, you can like turn around in rooms? God, this is gonna be like the Goonies too. I got a gun. Question is, how do I... Oh wait. This is basically the Goonies too, just not. And controls better too. Have you ever played this, Starfighters? Hello? You've not only played it, you've mapped it? I would very much like to leave this room. So we just gotta check every room and... Nice. Okay, so we got a door here. Door here. What's our objective? Is that not a door? Oh my god, what? Did I just get jump scared? Alright, I'm thinking this is gonna be a cheat kind of game. So let's go see if we can get a walkthrough, because there's just too much going on. But I do want to check it out. I am kind of invested in this. Dr. Chaos walkthrough. NES. So this is gonna be a cheated playthrough if we can get through it. It's really you're giving too much abilities to the consumer, but it is what it is. Okay, so in order to complete the game, you must locate all 11 zones, defeat the boss at each of them, and collect a piece of the laser gun. The zones can be entered in any order, though your ability to complete them may be limited without possession of certain items or other zones. Only the first zone can be entered without possession of the Ultra Space Sensor. The remaining zones mainly require possession of either the jump shoes or the air helmet. The final boss of the final zone cannot be defeated without the fully assembled laser gun. Makes sense. The house is divided up into 4 stories with 23 rooms that can be accessed through the hallway and 4 hidden rooms which can only be accessed through other rooms. The hallways typically contain bats and mice which can be defeated with any available weapons. Some rooms contain walls that can be hit in order to... Okay. So, how do I... God, it's too much! And non-stop ads, too. Alright. Come here, Kindle. It's time to do your job. Even though you're probably not charged. You are charged. Wow. Okay. It is very ambitious. Dr. Chaos Strategy Wiki. I wish I understood this, but I don't. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so I'm using Strategy Wiki because it comes with a walkthrough. That's the only reason I am. Otherwise, I'm 100% probably going to use yours at some point. So this is Zone A. I don't know. Alright, so it's gonna be... We've done everything we can do here. We get the gun, so... Fuck off! Zone B. Oh, we're like straight up fucking teleporting, aren't we? Good. Okay, so is that like a potion? Oh yeah? No. Zone B, we got everything. Yeah, so face south. Save the gun for if we really need it. Okay, so that is health. Sweet. Got a grenade. We'll save the gun for like bosses. It's a very intriguing game. Can I leave? What's up, Trollmaster? How are you? Hey, Ben. Okay, room C. We can hit the wall, apparently. There's a secret. For a grenade. So we should probably do that. Now I have no clue where I'm at. Okay. Hidden room A. Oh, shit. Okay. We're about to get into a proper hidden zone here. So we gotta go with the west. Oh god. That's cool. That's all my life. That's awesome. Alright, so here's the first zones. There's gonna be a boss at the end of this, but I'm gonna die. Yeah. Now we do it all over again. Cool. Hey, you know what would save your ass? Closing doors behind you. You ever learned of that? Were you born in a fucking barn? So these two rooms just connect. Gotcha. If I remember right, there isn't much to get from this room anyway. Except for the gun. Which we need. God, man, this game's tough. So many cheap injuries you get. It's like he refuses to go places. Okay, cool. I hit you first, but okay. I agree. Those rocks suck, man. No way. Plus knockback physics too, great. The music is trash. It's slightly out of tune, which is driving me insane. Who is this, a boss? Okay, we got a password. This might be a game we sit on. Car 55 at PN 41. I gotta go all the way back? Are all the evils gonna be gone? Fuck no, they won't. Jesus Christ. So this is a game you can't mess up at all on. You have to play it perfectly. Cool. Love to see it. With absolutely zero health pickups from killing enemies. That's even better. Well, the potions are immediate use. I wish that I wish that you could just hoard potions, but nah. You pick them up and they immediately go into your life. Or in the case of me, you know, just dying all the time. Yeah, it sucks. Unless they're constantly respawning. Might be worth checking out, but if I get hit, I'm dead. Okay, so I think they do. I think they do constantly respawn. So let's go back to the first door. We'll see if we can get more health. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go away, duck lady. Don't want any. Oh, she's shooting fucking fireballs at me. What's that? Oh, that's the ultra scope. Okay, so that thing tells me if there's an item that I'm missing. You ever shot a mouse in the face, point blank, for no reason? Me neither. Oh, there's health there. The question is, does it respawn every single time I come back in? And is that where the risk of the enemies popping up? The management of stuff in this game irritates me. Maybe. So I gotta go to room J, whatever that means. Oh, okay, so that put me out here. Okay. So I need 2 different maps pulled up if we're gonna play this. I need the overall zone map and then Barother. J is the room that's over to the left. I don't think this is a bad game. I just think there's certain elements that are like, eh. Like, we're fully healed now. Alright, so on the window there's something I need to bop right here. But how would you know unless you meticulously scan over every single thing? It's very silly. That's an Uzi. Who gave you an Uzi? Alright, so next up is Zone 2. And it suggests having 4 grenades. Yeah, it's very similar to Goonies 2. But not as bullshit. Like, I'd rather just deal with rooms over half the shit this game makes you do. Alright, max life is... So this is not a zone opening. The thing in the top right will flash if we're at a zone opening. Which we are not. Okay, so we're at the top of the house. Alright, zone 2. Fuck off, man. Oh, it breaks into 2. Alright, load 1 state. Obviously, this is going to be a cheated / stated play anyway, so... Phew. So 4 hits on them. That's not bad. I mean, how do you expect me to get up there? The jump arch is so shallow. Fuck do you want me to do, game? Hey, can you face the right? It's all about timing, I guess. The fuck? I appreciate the game. It's not bad. I'm not dealing with that. I was taking damage before I even came on the screen. That's bullshit. Alright, that was Dr. Chaos. I'm gonna guess this game is $10. It is fucked off. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not. It's extremely complex for what it is. I don't mind it, but the mechanics are dog shit. What would y'all rate that? At the highest, I'll give it B-. It's not, I wouldn't put it on like one of the greatest lists. B-, C+ is where I'm at. I verge more on the C+ side. It's really interesting. So Starfighter says C, Raptor says C. I think C+. C+ is where we'll go on that. Dr. Chaos. That's a standalone. You would think it'd have a little bit more. The cover art's pretty cool. Alright, Dr. Chaos. How much does that cost? eBay. Dr. Chaos and NES. I collect NES loose, $11. 1080? Ooh, if it gets any lower than 1080, I'm out. $10 on the dot. 736, so I'm out. Old man's gonna get it again. Little ass. Damn you. You would think it'd be an expensive game. 6.7, 2.7. Alright. Next game is Alex Kidd in Tech World. High Tech World. So I've never played an Alex Kidd game. So we're gonna have to do a two game parlay here. First one is Alex Kidd and the Lost Stars. Start off as an arcade game. So I guess natively we need to play it as an arcade game. Yeah, it's on the arcade first. You aren't gonna like it? We'll see. We will see. We haven't started Sega yet, have we? No, okay. Alright, see if we can do it. Why? Why are you like this? 1986 Sega. Can I please have my Elgato back? Big ass sprites too, Jesus. Hello. Thank you. If not for a moment.
The customer is king. Find the miracle ball.
Okay, how many stages we got? It's cute and charming. I'm aware this is a parlay. I've never played an Alex Kidd game, so I have to parlay it. There I go! Dude, Alex Kidd is a useless fuck, isn't he? Holy shit. No. Hey, I would like to protect myself! Oh my god! I want a weapon! Let me protect me! Oh! Look at that, I can climb now. Isn't that magical? Brother. Delicious. Some bullshit. Okay, so I'm not shooting. I'm phasing my existence further. It's not forever! Oh my god! Why? Why do we have temporary what? Oh my god. Alex Kidd, you're fucking chode. I get killed by the exhaust of vehicles. Yep, Alex Kidd was the mascot for Sega. You were correct. To me, this is their version of a shittier Wonder Boy. AKA Adventure Island, for anybody who cares. It's a pay-to-win ass game, isn't it? Now we're bouncing, okay. What is that? I found a present! Did I win?
Find the miracle ball.
That's Fantasy Zone. Isn't that the thing from Fantasy Zone? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Don't get hit by the poker, it'll kill ya! You're fucking lying. Okay, I was about to say, if this was a cursed game, a limited continue game, I'd have fucked it right off. I got a high score, apparently. I'm good at video games. You gotta watch out for the snake spawner in the high-tech world. I hate it! It's so bad! But this will save us from playing it on the Sega Master System if we could just get through this. Oh, good! Oh. No, there's lasers. Fuck! You can't do anything! Just pop in, take out a Roth IRA, you could beat this game. It's fine. No big deal. I will say there is some elements to this game that are incredibly clever, and I don't mind them, but the rest of them are just, Yeah, bypass all of it. Pay yourself one. So just so you know, in Japan, one single play, it's 100 yen, so it's $1 essentially a play. So just think about that whenever we're just burning credits to fucking get through this. Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Find the miracle ball.
Pumpkin World, let's go. Are this moonwalking skeletons? I love being a helpless protagonist. It really fucking turns me on, man. What are these? Only the social elite in Japan can beat this game. Is that man shitting out skulls? He's pooping skulls! I tried my best to dodge that one too. That's how insulting that is. The world's depending on this fucking idiot to do everything. It's insane. Oh no, not marshmallow puffs. Yeah, good luck dodging that. He's floating in midair. Who designed this? It is pretty. That's the one. Everything's pretty. It's so pretty. It's so arcadey. Ah! Ah! Hope you're used to hearing that sound. I don't care anymore. Delicious. It's right there. We got it. Oh, fuck you. It's right there. Just gotta go grab it. Oh, God. There's no iframes. How? Ha! There we go.
Find the miracle ball.
We've done it. Oh, shit, we're swimming now. Fuck you. It's impossible to control.
Yeah.
I could power through this. I'm not going to. No. Alright, so that's Alex Kidd and his trash. Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars. Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars. It is fucked off. I'm gonna give that game a D+ because it looks good. The rest of it's just horrible. This is such a fucking coin sink. It's irresponsibly bad. Helpless pro tag. Mandatory damage. It's 100% a rip-off arcade game. Wonder Boy was better. That's part of Alex Kidd. Alright, Alex Kidd. The Lost Stars. It's gonna be a D+. Oh, it looks like we're gonna be playing the SMS version now. It is what it is. Do I want to do that? Nah. Alright, so tomorrow, when we continue this gauntlet, we're gonna pick up where we left off. We're gonna play Alex Kidd The Lost Stars on Sega Master System, which I do own on True Hardware, and I very may well hook it up if I feel like it. I don't usually hook up True Hardware for this project, but we'll maybe do. Actually, no, I'll probably need the save states. Anyway, y'all saw the video that's going to be coming out tomorrow. I will put it out tomorrow or tonight if I'm really feeling it, but I'm really not. I'm actually really tired. I will be working on a few videos, but for anybody who is curious, the two videos that are coming out this week so far are 10 G-tier games I didn't expect, and the other one is 10 worst open world games I've played so far. That's what we're dealing with. The one that I'm working on next is 10 worst marketing mistakes and 10 worst soundtracks for the NES. So there's some variety coming out. But if you're on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, feel free to check out my Twitch. There's things I can do on certain channels that I can't do on the others, so it is what it is. Feel free to follow, absolutely free. If you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. I love streaming to both platforms. Love hanging out with all y'all, and for everybody who did pop in today, I appreciate you. You're awesome. I have a YouTube, I have a Discord. Link is there for either one of those. And if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing a platformer or an arcade game. It really depends on what we see. Alright, we're gonna go hang out with Jared. He's playing Sonic 2, so that really fits the bill. We're going to raid the good Jared. Alright, as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, Fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back tomorrow. More action-adventure platformer games, Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars, and Sega Master System. Go hang out with the good Jared. He's a cool dude. Behave yourselves. And have a wonderful Monday, all right? Start your week strong. Take care.